Hey guys, it's Cool Luigi, and today we're going to look at Game 2 from the series between EGCiara, which is spawning as the orange Zerg player, against mouzNamma, who is the red Terran. Map is Zelnaga Cavern, of course. And a small correction here. Apparently I did not realize this in the last cast, or remember it. Um, Nama was the 2010 Winter DreamHack champion. He beat out his teammate Mana in the finals. An awesome 5-game series. I remember watching it now. That was an epic series. If you guys have not seen that, go please check it out. Or tell me and I'll cast them all for you if I can find the replays. It was an awesome, epic tournament. But no, so yeah, apparently this game is from some other tournament, small one, don't remember what it was. This is game 2 from that tournament. Like I said, Nama is an awesome player. So is EGCiara, though. I mean, both, when you get your own in an own team, you're no slouch. So when you're in a team, I should say, you're no slouch. So EGCiara playing under the username, I still don't know how to say this. Ikajig, Isazjig, whatevs. Doesn't even matter. I just know I'm a Ciara, so that's what I'm gonna call him. Um, so yeah, Ciara is up 1-0 right now. He didn't win the last game on that was on Scrap Station. So this is game 2 from that. Now, so since we spent so much time focusing on Ciara last game, we're actually going to look at Nama this game. Nama is a very good player, like I said, has really good harass if you've ever seen any of his games. But he's still, it's not a cheese kind of style harass. I mean, he won't fold under the late game pressure. He's still a very solid player here, but just well versed in various ways to harass, I guess, would be the best way to say this. Now, he is placing this barracks back a little, which is odd. Normally, Terrans like to wall in against them Zergs. Ciara is going 14 hatch here, or 14 spawning pool, excuse me. He's got the Overlord spotting over here, so he's planning on taking this rather soon. Probably going to be a 15 hatch as well. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be an 18 hatch. Still pumped up a few more drones, but it already has the spotting for any kind of bunker rush chilliness from Nama. Yeah, awesome stuff. So yeah, like I said before in the last game, hopefully my computer doesn't die. It's on fire, it looks like, because I'm uploading right now and recording and probably trying to download some replay packs in the background. I forgot to check that. We've got pretty good standard stuff going on from Nama. I'm getting that 16 orbital, moving the barracks already. Oh, he's probably going to try and do a nice mega wall in here. He likes to do the multi-layer wall ins. If you've ever seen some of his other games, he did that last game a little bit. Didn't really point it out. But looks like the hatch did just go down. Looks like it was an 18 or 18 hatch for Ciara. He's also getting got the speed before the hatch, and he actually has pulled all his guys off gas right now. Now they got enough for the speed, which is pretty standard stuff. Getting the one queen, starting it slow on journey to the expansion. Ciara does have good vision again. He's got the 2 Zerglings on the side. Gonna grab the watchtower. Probably park this one in front of the base. Yep. Do a little poke up there maybe. The one reason I don't really like to do this, it's awesome against bailing busts, things like that. But first of all, put your bunker in the front. Don't put the barracks in front of it unless you're that worried about a bailing bust. Second of all, it lets them see, all your production buildings, unless you, hide something all the way back here. But, I mean, they can just do a quick poke up the ramp to, like, there and just see all your buildings, so it's got its ups and its downs, I guess. Um, Ciara doing another quick. No, he's not allowed. Hatch is almost done, but got the Overlord spot for drops over here. This is a very good spot for an Overlord. Terrans love, and myself when I play Terran, love to drop right here. It's an awesome little drop. Then you just run all the way back there because you can't really sneak around. There's not enough space on the side. Plus, if they have buildings there or units there, you'll get picked off. But right there, easy place to drop. A lot of times too, because they'll hide some key building right here, stem up there, take it out, and disappear. Also, kind of why he's putting the Marine there, probably for spotting purposes. I always like to just put some kind of building there to spot, supply depot, whatever. Yeah, excuse me. Let me have some more tea here. Yes. Yum. Sorry. Once again, we're seeing some more Hellion play from Namma. Switching right away to the tech lab. Probably gonna start pumping up tanks. He's got stim pack started as well. And you know, you see a pretty normal response from Ciara, getting just a few spine crawlers out. Cuts down the amount of Zerglings you have to make, and still keep pumping them tasty drones. It's got an Overlord spotting over here, and one over there. Love the Overlord placement. It's got a few Zerglings hidden back here to run out here and do a surround on one of those. That's actually really, really good. That's awesome. And yeah, I mean, Namma, what are you going for? You just going for a straight tank push? Yeah, looks like he's going for a tank push with stim, but he's forced to salvage the bunker because all these are building and he doesn't want to lift anything. So, alright, well, that's cool. I'm hiding his army back here. He's getting another factory, so he's probably going to go for some kind of timing push here. But, you know, something like this is almost, you know, not quite obviously, but almost a semi-all-in because he's not worrying about an expansion. He's throwing out 2 factories. It's really tough to support that on one base unless you really cut Marine or SCV production. Which, looking at the SCVs, he is fairly far behind in the drone count. He needed to do a lot more damage there than he did. He's about 15, or he is 15 drones or SCVs behind. So that's partly too why I would almost consider this going to be a semi all-in from Namma. Nothing wrong with that. You know, it's not trying to badmouth it or say it's a bad thing. But it's just one of those things that, you know, when you get to a certain point where you get that many, you know, producing structures or don't expand for a certain, you know, for such a period and you get that far behind in SCVs and you end up cutting them, you know, by default it turns into an all-in, I guess. Or semi-all-in. Clever sending the one Hellion down there to pick off the Zerglings who wasn't spotted. He was patient with the rest of his army, though. But, you know, it was a smart idea. That does give Ciara time to pump out like 20 Zerglings. So he should be able to handle this relatively easily. Awesome creep sped. Gas spreader creep, guys. Makes it so much harder to slow push as Terran. But yeah, that's partly too why you know make him waste a scan to try and push that creep back. But he's kind of slow pushed up here. You know, Ciara will have to commit here. He should be okay. There's not a substantial enough force here to really do too much here. He's probably just waiting on a few more. He's waiting on a few more units here. No, Queen. Oh man, I hate when the Queens do that. They just charge. Ugh, drives me nuts when it happens. Getting the Zerglings back to the tanks here just to take them out right away. They're the real damage deals. Get a transfuse off. Get a transfuse. Oh. He might not. Oh, he did have enough health for at least one transfuse. That would have been awesome to see transfuse here. So at this point, Ciara is, you know, this is under siege, but he's being really patient here, not, you know, pulling drones, overcommitting. He's got enough mutas to deal with this, as Namma didn't have enough anti-air. A few Zerglings pop up just to finish it off here. So Namma is in a full-blown retreat, and I don't know what he's going to transition to. This expansion's so late, and I don't think he's going to be able to defend it. He's not that far in supply. Oh, he does call a good game. Okay. Even though he wasn't that far behind in supply, he did a fair amount of damage to the Zerglings. It might have just been the fact that he didn't have enough anti-air, I guess, because 5 mutas and he only had 5 Marines, perhaps, is why he called a good game. He might have thought he was much farther behind than that, too. I don't know. Anyways, that's good game. So this was a best of 3 as well, so Ciara did win the series 2-0. Like I said, Namma is an awesome player, and definitely go check out some of his videos or some of his replays when you get a chance. Other than that, I'm going to take off and probably keep on casting, just so I have plenty of stuff to upload. So yeah, you guys take it easy. Appreciate you watching. Go ahead and subscribe too when you get a chance, and peace out.